Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I know I am doing these live videos very sporadically. I need to get on a schedule, and as I've said in my past videos, my life is crazy. So I am just getting online when I can and making YouTube videos as much as I can in the schedule that I have. So as the title suggests, if you're watching the replay, I am going to be doing a Young Living unboxing. This will be my April 2018 Essential Rewards unboxing. And then I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of a life update so you understand why I'm uploading videos so sporadically. So if you're on the channel here live with me during the video, please say hello and pop in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to know when I post my videos, you can hit the bell icon for notifications from me. And just lest you think that I am only uploading random sporadic live videos, I have a video that is all set to upload for you guys as soon as we finish this live. And then I have another video that I have filmed that I'm editing that will be coming out as well. So got a favorites video coming your way, and then I've got an extra special grocery haul that relates to my life update. So all that fun information, there we go. Again, if you're watching live, please say hello in the comments. And I've got a very small but mighty box here to unbox for my Essential Rewards. So let's go ahead and get started. Right before I do, I'm gonna see here. I've been playing around with this light and I haven't been able to find a setting that is working well for me. Is that a little bit too bright? Let me know in the comments. Oh, hi, Cameron. Hi from Canada. Hello, greetings from Texas. I wish I was in Canada right now because I am one of the few people that wants it to be cold still. We never had snow this winter, and so I'm loving seeing everyone pictures of enjoying the snow. I know it's spring. What can I say? I'm a weirdo. Oh, it's so cold. I know. It's always the grass is always greener, right? You should come down here to Texas because it's quite warm. I know. Yeah, let's switch. I'm going to try and turn off my ring light. I know I have some really crazy lighting in my office. I know this is not part of the live thing, but hold on here. Let's see if we can make it a little bit better. My light's just going to be crazy here in my office today, I think, guys. It's kind of a cloudy day, and so I'm trying to figure out my lighting setup. Work in progress. Thanks for your grace. Okay, enough babbling. Let's get to unboxing. So you know, yes, Cameron, hashtag real life. That's the truth. I am in a show right now. I'm doing a musical theater production of the musical Into the Woods, and I'm playing the witch, and it's very exciting. And we are in the most stressful time of our rehearsal process, which is known as Tech Week. If you are not a theater person, that's lingo for the week leading up to the opening night of the show. When you put in very long hours, you're adding in your costumes and your lighting and your makeup. And we had our first rehearsal last night, and I am operating on a few hours sleep, but that's kind of going to be all week. So I'm hoping that there are some items in this box that are going to be helping me out with my energy and relaxation during this week. So at the top here, we've got the Essential Edge newsletter. I've said this before in previous videos, but don't necessarily bypass this when you open up your ER. If you're new to Young Living or you don't always check the Essential Edge newsletter, there's a lot of really good information and articles. And on the back page, there is always usually a recipe that has some vitality oils in it. And then they usually feature a product and an essential oil so you can learn more about it. And this month's oil that they're sharing is valerian. I don't know how well we can see that with the crazy lighting in here, but valerian is an essential oil that is in a handful of blends that we have, and it's a very seasonal oil. I have been a member of Young Living for over 2 years, and this is the first time I've ever seen it available for purchase. So if you can grab it while it's hot, I would grab it. I'm gonna see if I can add it to my ER order next month if it's not already out of stock, because it's really wonderful for relaxation and sleep support. So check that out. There's an article on that oil in April's Essential Edge newsletter. Okay, I've got my bill here. Oh, Cameron, I just spoke of the oil valerian. which is a single oil. It's not a blend, but it's a plant that is quite seasonal. And so my understanding is that when Young Living can offer it, they will, but it is a very seasonal essential oil because of the harvest and the plant. So it is now available for the first time since I've been a member of Young Living, which has been a couple of years. So I'm going to try and get my hands on it. And if I do, I will definitely talk more about it in my channel. But there is an article on the valerian oil in your Essential Edge newsletter for April 2018. So hope that helps. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, Mighty Things come in these small packages. There's only a couple things here, but there's an oil in here that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm going to start with some products. I picked up my trusty Thieves lozenges. I get at least a bag of these a month if I can. This is my favorite way to take Thieves internally. You can take the Thieves Vitality and put some drops in a capsule or add some to your Ningxia Red for like a spicy kick. But I prefer to use the lozenges or the cough drops because they're very soothing. And in particular, being a singer, when I'm doing a show, I go through these bags real quick. So these are gonna go right in my rehearsal bag to go to the theater with me. And then this is my favorite skincare product from Young Living. We have some amazing products and some amazing lines of skincare with Young Living, but time and time again, I just come back to this product all the time. This is the Orange Blossom Face Wash. I was running low. I like to always have, if not a backup, I like to always have this on hand because I have really sensitive skin. And I have searched high and low for a cleanser that's soothing, not too drying, not too hydrating. I kind of am like a weird combination skin. My skin is not like the average bear. So I love this one in particular because it's got MSM in it, which is really soothing to the skin. It's got wolfberry seed oil. There's a whole bunch of essential oil extracts in here. Let me see, I'm reading the label here. We've got orange, patchouli, rosemary, German chamomile. What else? I think looking on the label here, there's kelp extract, lemon, lavender oil, of course. So many good things. It's fabulous. And it was out of stock for a while. It just came back in. So now I have it to add to my regimen. And then everything else in this little box is oils. And there's one oil in particular in here that has been on my wish list since I joined Young Living. For a handful of years, I have wanted this oil. When I first joined way back, I can't remember if it was the end of 2013. Gosh, no, it had to be 2014 or 15. Look at me, I can't even remember my start date. But when I first joined, this oil was available as a single oil, and I didn't know a lot about essential oils from Young Living and didn't understand which ones in terms of plants and oils were more plentiful and which ones were harder to come by. And I didn't order it, and I kicked myself, and it went out of stock, and it has not been back until just recently. So this one has been something that I saved for, giving all sorts of hints. It's one that is in my very favorite essential oil blend, my gateway oil blend, and it's one that I have wanted for a long time, so I put it in the budget this month. This is my birthday month, so I definitely considered this a present to myself. It came in one of these little bags here, and I think there's a couple of oils in the tube here with it. Oh, Cameron, I think you're right. Not hard to guess if you've watched any of my videos because I'm obsessed with Peace and Calming, and it's a major ingredient in Peace and Calming. It's also a good ingredient in Valor, lots of them. First of all, there are two, this one's right here. The other one, this is not that oil, but it came in the tube. This is one of the promotional items. This is tea tree oil or Melaleuca alterfonia. This is wonderful, and even though it's a staple and I've gotten this as a promo a couple of times, I feel like you can never have too much tea tree because there's a lot of uses for it. So this is one that I am just going to put in my back stock, so if someone needs any, or it's good for giveaways. This oil is fantastic. Actually, my hairdresser has told me a couple of ways. She uses tea tree oil and she loves it. She has this blend that she will put into boiling hot water just so that you can put a towel over your face and inhale the steam, just as a very therapeutic and soothing thing for your sinuses. But she puts a little bit of tea tree oil, a little bit of lemon, and I think like 1 drop of oregano into a hot cup of water. You don't drink it. Don't drink it. If you hear anything in my video, don't drink that. She will literally just put it in a cup and let the steam rise and then put her face over it and put a towel over her, and it's this really lovely natural steam. And I have done it before and I love it. So that's just a use of Melaleuca that I discovered from one of my friends. But there's tons of uses. So sound off in the comments. But great promo oil. And then I went on long enough about it. You probably guessed it. I saw, Cameron, that you did. I finally purchased Blue Tansy, and I didn't even mean to match the bottle today, but I did. Yay! Oh my word. Yes, Cameron just said, can you imagine drinking tea tree and oregano? Oh my. No, I cannot. I do not advise it. I do not recommend it. And FYI, this is the non-vitality label. So this tea tree is labeled for diffusing or applying, and then I don't think there is a tea tree in the vitality anyway. So, but that's just a really nice steam idea, you know, where you're just inhaling the steam that she had told me about. And so I just thought I'd pass that tip along. But yes, you do not drink anything that has tea tree oil in it. Anyway, back to Blue Tansy. I'm getting on a tangent. That's what happens on these live videos. Sorry guys. Hope you enjoy them. This is one that has been on my bucket list since I joined. I discovered pretty quickly when I discovered Peace and Calming blend, which was the first blend that I loved from Young Living, that the Blue Tansy was the component of that blend that I was really gravitating to. And since then I've gotten a handful of oils that have oil blends from Young Living that have a little bit of tea tree, or a little bit of Blue Tansy in them. But I've just always wanted this. And a handful of years ago, this was not as expensive as it is now, but I know with supply and demand, I know that Blue Tansy is very difficult to harvest, and that there's just a lot involved with it. And so I'm just thrilled to see that Young Living is carrying it and that it's staying in our blends. We have enough. There was a shortage of Blue Tansy when I first joined Young Living, and that's why they created Peace and Calming 2 and Valor 2. And so I'm really thrilled to see that while I love those alternative blends, that we now still have Valor and Peace and Calming, and we can even get it in a single bottle. So I can't remember. I think I might have smelled this at the convention a couple of years ago when the convention was in Texas, but it's been a long time, and I really don't remember if I did. So gonna try it. Oh, I love the dark blue color. You can see the cap there. This oil is dark blue. Oh my goodness. I just opened the top. I haven't even put this up to my nose yet. It smells so fragrant. Oh my word, guys. Ooh, interesting. So when I first smell it, it smells pretty sweet to me. But then if I go and inhale it a little bit deeper, like if I put it closer to my nose, there's kind of this earthy, grounding, you know, just pulled a plant out of the earth kind of smell. So I like that there's a real dimension to the scent. You know, Cameron, that's a good question. She asked if I would diffuse it alone. I don't know if I would do that. I need to do more research on the oil by itself. Let me see. Actually, let's look at the label and see what the label says. Let's see. I have to peel back the label here. Topical, apply 2 to 4 drops directly to desired area. Dilution not required except for most sensitive skin. Use as needed. Aromatic is diffuse up to 1 hour 3 times daily. So, I mean, I suppose someone could, but this is quite a pricey oil. If you're not aware of the price, let me just say it's kind of close to the $100 mark. So there's a reason there's not a lot in this order here. So I probably would not diffuse it by itself, but I will probably, if I was going to diffuse it, put other oils in there with it just to kind of really get the benefit. What I'm really interested in is using this one on my skin. This one's really, really good for skin support. I know a couple of people who have created a skin spray with Blue Tansy in it. I know some people have added a drop of this to their moisturizers. It's supposed to be very supportive to the skin. This is very soothing. It's very relaxing. I mean, you can kind of deduce that because it is a major ingredient in the Peace and Calming blend, which is such a relaxing, soothing blend, but it's also in Valor. So I need to do more research on this, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video just on Blue Tansy, because it's one of my favorite things. And oh my goodness, guys, it has a really rich scent. Like, I can see now that I've gravitated to this scent in other blends, but having not smelled it at full strength, it's very rich. It's just delightful. I have also read that this one is very supportive. I'm trying to make sure I can speak this out compliantly, but I think this is very supportive to your, well, I don't know if I can say organ systems, but this has a lot of benefit to support certain body systems. I'm just going to make sure I'm staying compliant. That's why I'm not going to go into more detail, but I need to do some more reading on this particular oil because this thing is a powerhouse. It's in so many blends from Young Living. And I like the fact that it's in some blends like Peace and Calming and Valor where there's more of it because there's not as many oils in the blend. And then we have a handful of emotional support blends from Young Living where there's a lot of oils in there, like Release. Release has a lot of oils in it. I'm trying to think. There's a couple of other oil blends I have that this is in where there's a lot of oils in the blend and this is one of the ingredients. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I don't think it's in Transformation. That's a blend I'm using right now a lot, but I know it's in the Release blend. So very, very excited to have it. This is the thing I have been looking forward to in this unboxing, and I'm really excited to try it out and learn more about it. So let me know in the comments if you guys have used Blue Tansy or if you enjoy it as well. So I kind of did the first, right off the top, one of my first oil containers had my favorite oil in it, but really, really, really excited for that. So I've got a handful of my favorites and staples, as you do in your ER order. If you're not on Essential Rewards, you really should consider doing it because if you order at least $50 or 50 personal volume in product a month, it's really, really worth it because you can rack up points for free product and you get a break on your shipping. I mean, there's really a lot of reasons. I know when I first joined, and I know other people that first joined, they're kind of leery of Essential Rewards because it kind of feels like, oh, they're just doing this so that we can buy more product. And I really have to tell you that it has been so convenient and so wonderful. And it's a way for me to keep my staples. It's been really wonderful. And if you stay on it long term, you get so many points back for free product. I can't tell you, now that I've been on it for over a year, clearly I've been on it for a couple of years, I get 25% back of my order in free product. So on the regular, I have had enough points stored up to where if I place my Essential Reward order, then the next month I usually end up getting my Ningxia Red for free, which is between $70 and $85, and that's no small purchase. So it has really been worth it for me. This past month I was not ordering Ningxia Red, and I'll tell you why in a second, because that sounds crazy for me to even say out loud because I'm obsessed with Ningxia Red. I love it. I usually drink it every day. It's fantastic energy and antioxidant support. But I am doing a very specific weight loss regimen right now. I'm under my doctor's care to do this. I'm actually going to a weight loss center through my doctor's office, and that's part of my life update, which I'll tell you after we finish these oil unboxings. But because of that, I am not ordering Ningxia Red right now, but I needed some other products. And so I just placed a quick order and paid for everything with my points and got almost $100 worth of free product, and I just had to pay shipping. So I'll do that unboxing here on my channel when I get it in, but it was really, really awesome to say, I need this. Good, I can order it for free. So I know you guys hear chatter about that a lot, and I'm not trying to drone on and on if you already know about Essential Rewards, but just know that it's a really great program, and it's a way to get free product. It's a way to get a break on shipping. It's just been a win-win for me. I have been someone who's really enjoyed being on Essential Rewards. That being said, I didn't even plan it, but one of the oils that just came out of the tube that was in my hand, first one, my favorite oil, my gateway oil. And when I say gateway oil, that is the first blend from Young Living that I really fell in love with. Peace and Calming. I do my best to order this one every month, even though I know it's quite pricey. I mean, for a little tiny bottle of oil. Now, granted, it's not in the price range of Blue Tansy. That's on another level. But this one is around $34, $34 to $35 on a wholesale price. And I know that's a lot, but I cannot tell you, I think one of the reasons this is such a big oil for me is it is just so immensely valuable for me in terms of sleep support and relaxation. It's very soothing, it's very calming like the title implies, and I use it so much. So I have gotten to where I'm pretty much using up a bottle of it a month. And that's just putting a couple drops in my diffuser every night. If I'm in the middle, like right now I'm in a rehearsal, it's very stressful. And I've used Stress Away, and that's a great blend. But when I just want to feel really kind of calm and I want a soothing feeling and want to feel like really centered, I'll put a couple drops of the Peace and Calming in my diffuser necklace and wear it on my neck. And that way the scent just is constantly wafting up to my nose when I'm doing work. And I really notice that it just keeps me a lot more relaxed. And so this one is, I just can't swear by it enough. For me, I really, really love it. So get that one every month. But I tell you guys that every month. So thank you for listening. I'll try to stop being a broken record about that one. But you all know, if you love Young Living and you love essential oils, there's always a handful of oils, at least 2 or 3 that you gravitate to that just become your favorite over and over, and you always keep coming back to them. And for me, it's Peace and Calming. Another one of those is RC, which stands for respiratory care. This is fantastic. It's great for seasonal support. It's great for respiratory support. This one's very relaxing to me. This one's gotten to where I just smell it and it just helps me take a deep breath. This one's got a couple different types of eucalyptus in it: cypress, pine, myrtle, maybe lavender. Used to be where I could rattle off every oil in RC by heart because I use it so much. But let me tell you, it's got myrtle, marjoram, pine, eucalyptus citridoria, eucalyptus radiata, lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint. Oh, hey, Cameron, what are you saying here? Love RC as much as you. Yes, thank you for being a fellow RC nerd. Love this one. I stockpile this one. This is one that I absolutely order every month, especially now that we can only get the 5 milliliter bottle, because that one I diffuse every day along with Peace and Calming. I would say Peace and Calming, RC, and lavender are like my go-to never miss oils. So I have a couple others here. One of the promotional items this month was a 5 ml of Basil Vitality. I already have one of these, and I have to confess, I don't really gravitate to this one like I should. It's a fantastic oil. It's a powerhouse. Actually, a gal on my team, one of the leaders, it's one of her very favorite oils. There's a lot of benefit to this oil. It's obviously clearly wonderful to use in your kitchen. This is great to add to pestos if you're making pesto, since obviously pesto is made of basil, the plant. This is wonderful to add a drop or 2. I wouldn't do any more than 2 just because it's very, very, very potent to your spaghetti sauce if you're making that in the kitchen. There's a lot of uses for this one, and I've wanted to just enjoy the smell by itself, but I have a hard time with it. So I probably need it. What can I say? This is also an oil that's an integral part of the Raindrop Kit. This is awesome. So even though you think basil, what am I going to do? I'm just going to stick it in my kitchen, put it in your kitchen drawer, or put it out on a shelf with your spices. I try to keep my Vitality oils in a drawer next to my spice rack or close to it so that I can use it as I cook, because this one's really, really good. And then this was interesting to me. I purchased this one, and I realized that it's just one that I have gone a long time and never gotten. This is the Thyme Vitality, which is of course another plant. It's an herbaceous plant and oil. And I realized that there were a couple of those herb oils, those herbal oils, I guess you say, are in the herbaceous family that I really enjoy and gravitate to in blends, but that I have not purchased. And this is one of them. And then the other one I think I'm going to try and get next month, marjoram. I just realized I don't own that. And marjoram is actually really prevalent in the blend Aroma Life, which I use a lot, which is very supportive, very, very supportive oil. So thyme, I had picked up because I had read, of course, now I don't have the fact in front of me, but thyme is known, I want to say it has a certain chemical constituent in it that's really high and really helpful. And I read the information and went, I need to order that. And of course, now it's not in front of me when I'm making the video. One of the drawbacks of doing a live video. Oh, wow, that's really potent. It had been a long time since I had smelled thyme by itself. That smells like oregano to me. It's not. It's a different scent than oregano, but that is really, really potent. Oh my word, you guys. So I picked this one up because I read about the benefits of thyme, and it's got some really beneficial chemical constituents to it. And so that's why I picked it up. Very specific one. Oh, my puppy's out there barking, but she's gonna have to wait just a second because we're almost done with this video. I think, is that everything? No, I have one more tube. I thought I had one more tube. Okay. I've got 2 more oils here. Actually, do you guys want to take a little field trip with me? Oops, sorry about that. I'm actually going to go let my dog out. So let's take a little trip on the live video, a la vlog style, shall we? I work from home most days, and my little sweet puppy dog is always by my side, but she was outside. So I'm going to come and let her in. Just show you my puppy, Daphne. Oh, she is running right to the water. So, real life, I used to vlog, guys. I miss vlogging, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to watch any of my vlogs. Let me know in the comments if you ever want me to do more vlogging. My puppy is coming in here. Let me see if I can turn my camera around. Say hi, Daphne. Hello. There's my puppy. And you saw my very messy office. I'm trying to clean it up to do an office tour for you guys. But life's just been crazy busy. All right, put that back on my little tripod. Okay, thanks for coming with me on the little detour. Thank you so much. You said in the comments you missed my vlogs. I appreciate that. I miss doing them. And you asked, was that Cameron? Let me see here. Who just said that? Yes, Cameron, thank you for all your comments. You had said, can you do another oil routine video? And I'm glad to see you say that. Let's see if I'm trying to, there we go. No. Now I've got I was trying to get the comments to disappear on my screen. Sorry, guys. Woo, we're already up to half an hour. I've got to speed this up. Yes, it's funny you say that because I want to do an oil routine video for you, and that's what I've been thinking about doing. So thank you for that request. I am working on it. I just want to film a really good one. I have not seen people do oil routine videos like they do morning routines and night routines, and I really, really, really want to do that. So I've seen a couple of big YouTubers now that are finally turned on Yin Living and adding that to their routine videos, but I just want you to know I'm working on that for you. Awesome. Okay, just 2 more oils came out of here, and then I'll give you a really quick life update. Thanks for sticking in. I know this video is long. Really, really appreciate it. This was another one of the promotional items. This is fennel. Fennel is another one that I don't really gravitate to. I wish that I liked it more. This is really supportive for seasonal support from some of the stuff that I have read. If I really need some heavy duty seasonal support, I will sometimes take my Fennel Vitality and put just 1 drop in the Ningxia Red because I don't like the taste of it. But I find that Ningxia Red masks that taste for me. But this one's great. It's in so many things. It's very, very good for you. It's great to have. This one's for diffusing, but the Fennel Vitality is great for the kitchen. And then last but not least, another one of my favorites. Have one every single month. I am pretty sure that I'm never without this oil. Like, even if I don't bring my oil bag somewhere, I've got the lavender in my purse because I use it so much. Love to diffuse it. I have a little car diffuser that I use and put it in my car a lot. Put it on my diffuser necklace. This is one I can just apply straight without any concern about dilution or anything like that. And the smell is just intoxicating for me. I also put this on my feet when I go to bed. I put it in the diffuser, and I think I'm gonna make myself a lavender spray for the show I'm doing because, guys, it's exhausting. I wanna vlog it so bad, but I literally have no time. I am running around. I guess that's the perk of doing a big role, is that you're constantly on the stage, but I'm bummed that I can't film as much. I'm gonna see if I can try to film one of these weekends, maybe do a behind the scenes or something with this one. But it's been amazing. But I think I'm gonna do a lavender spray because it will be very cooling and refreshing. I'm just gonna do a little glass bottle with distilled water, maybe 10 to 15 drops of this in a bottle, and then just spray it. I also really love the Lavaderm Cooling Mist, and I'm going to be using that in this show as well because that has lavender, it has aloe in it, and has helichrysum. So guys, that's what I got today. Of course, they're all wonderful, but especially really excited about this one. And then I wanted to give you a very quick life update. So for me, I have not been making videos. I know, surprise, surprise, you can see on my channel. I apologize. I've really been thinking about it a lot lately. For a while, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep making videos, or I was worried that I wasn't sure which direction my channel would go, because I know I created this channel originally for essential oils. And I did some real thinking about how I want to communicate with you guys on this channel, and realized, guys, I'm not going to stop talking about essential oils. I love them. I want to do more education. I know I've pretty much just been doing unboxings for a while now, but I want to get back to education videos. My life has just been really, really busy. Being an actor, a lot of times it ebbs and flows. So you'll book a whole bunch of jobs at once and be furiously busy, and then you can't book a job to save your life and you have more downtime. So unfortunately, that's kind of what's happened with my schedule. But I'm getting ready to upload my winter favorites for you. It should be live later today. I've got the video ready to upload as soon as the live is over. And I talk a little bit about that. Oh, let's see. Carmen's writing another comment. I'd watch anything you post. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you so much for watching. That really means a lot. I got quite below that wellness line this winter, which I don't normally do, and that took a little recovery time. And then my husband and I took a trip a couple of weeks ago, and we were on our way home. We went to a family wedding, which was a glorious, wonderful trip. And on our way home, we were on a plane that had to make an emergency landing. It was terrifying. It was one of the scariest things I've ever been through. As you can see, I'm very grateful to be here and be alive and be safe. There was a fire on the plane, and they weren't sure whether it spread to the engine or not. And so I literally had to jump off the wing of an airplane. You guys, it was crazy. I should probably do a whole video about it, but I'm trying not to dwell on it. Thankfully, everyone was fine. The pilot handled everything wonderfully, but we had to land in a city that wasn't our original destination. And then, so it took a little bit to get home. And because I jumped off the wing of a plane, yeah. I had a little bit of discomfort in my foot. They thought I might have broken some toes, but thankfully I didn't. So I had some recovery from that. And then as soon as I was recovered from all of that, I found out that I booked this theater job. So that's why life has been nuts. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. But I have some videos that I'm making and filming. Oh, thanks, Carmen. I may talk about it. I'll probably talk about it more too in some other videos. So all of that happened, and recovered from it, and have started doing the rehearsals for this play. And you guys may have heard, if you watch my channel for a while and seen the other videos, I have given up processed sugar and dedicated some videos to that. At one point I did the 21-day fix. Oh, thank you, Cameron. And I keep saying Carmen. I'm sorry, I was reading it wrong. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate your well wishes. I have done weight loss journey type of videos before, and I've done a lot of things like that, and I have lost a good amount of weight, and then I've gained it back, and then I've lost a little. I've been through that. I have a thyroid condition. That is the genuine reason for why I gained all this weight, but it's now been a handful of years, and I have not been able to keep the weight off. And so I've been really frustrated, and I finally went, you know what? I can't do this. I have got to really get this weight off for my health. There's a lot of things in my family history that are not, my family medical history, that are not good at all. And I am doing everything I can to avoid that. And so I finally went, you know what? I need that accountability. I don't have a problem. I eat clean. I exercise. I've worked out with trainers. I've done lots of nutritional research. But because I do have this thyroid condition, it's just a little more difficult for me to lose weight than most people. I'm on the right medications. Everything's good. But I finally just had a wonderful heart-to-heart with my doctor, and she was like, come on in and we're going to work on this with you together. So started doing that the last couple weeks. Don't know why I chose to do it on one of the busiest weeks of my year with the show, but there you have it. And kind of fell into the ketogenic diet. So I didn't plan to do the keto diet. I know it's all the rage right now. Lots of people are doing it. I just said, I'm going to go to this weight loss center through my doctor and do it with them. And so when I got there, they said, this is the program that we do. But it's not probably like some of the variations of keto that you may have heard about on various YouTube channels and stuff. It's very regimented. Most people on keto don't count calories. I am, just because I'm being really specific and intentional. And again, I'm not going to tell you guys how to do that, but I am in the midst of that journey, and I've only been on it a couple of weeks. Actually, it'll be 2 weeks in a couple of days. So I just started and I'm already down about 5 pounds. So that's good. But I'm eating very, very clean. I'm eating my greens. I'm not eating fruit yet. I'm probably going to work fruit into my diet next week. I'm taking a lot of supplements through my doctor. I'm getting vitamin B injections through my doctor. I have a whole regimen that my doctor has me on. They did blood work on me, all the 9 yards. So for me, I'm doing it with an accountability group and through my physician. So it's a new journey for me. It's very unexpected. I didn't expect to go on a keto diet. It's been a little hard, but one of the videos I'm going to load for you guys in a couple of days is one of my first keto grocery hauls. So it should have a good idea of some healthy snacks if you're doing the keto diet. And I want to do more videos on that, but I want to see what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comments if you want to hear more about my keto journey, because I would love to share it or do some vlogs, some what I ate in the day food vlogs with that. And that I'm working in my Young Living stuff for my health and wellness in this journey for sure. So I can talk about that as well. But that's where I've been. So I'm in the midst of doing that right now. I'm doing the show that I'm in right now is really rigorous because I have a more sizable part, which is an honor and a privilege, but it also keeps it quite busy. But after this production is over, I'll be doing another show that will happen in June. And I have a smaller part in that one, but I'm really excited. It's a very fun part. And it'll be really, really neat to do. So between the two shows, maybe I can do some more vlogging. In fact, getting ready to get off this live video and put on some crazy makeup and do some age makeup and put my hair in pin curls and all the things. Let's see, I got another comment here from Cameron. Would love updates on that, or even a day in the life of what you eat when you can. Yeah, definitely I want to do that for sure, Cameron. That is on my list. And especially now that I'm in the midst of this keto journey. So guys, thank you for sticking in so long for this video. I'm looking at that counter and it's 37 minutes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have watched all the way, please give this video a thumbs up. Really, really means a lot to me. I am going to literally get off this live stream and load a winter favorites video for you guys to check out. So please check that out and sound off in the comments. And because I am very much going to do my best to do more uploading of videos, you might want to hit that bell notification so you know when I upload a video. And I just really appreciate you guys watching. And I would love to, of course, to hear in the comments what the Young Living essential oils and products that you're getting in your orders. And let me know again what types of videos you want to see in my channel feed there. So I'll definitely have an oils routine. I don't know when I'm going to be able to film that. I might not be able to film that until this show is over, and we run the show through the end of April, but I'm going to do my best. I can definitely do a what I ate in the day and what oils I use in a day. So I'll look to film those in the next couple weeks. So guys, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with this crazy lighting here in my office. I hope you guys are doing great on the other side of that screen. I hope you're having a wonderful spring wherever you are. And I'm gonna go and have some more water and hot tea and get ready to go to the theater to do a show tonight. So hope you're doing great. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.